Hey, what's up, you guys? It is Jackson back again here with the new Scarlet Spider issue. Ben Reilly, the Scarlet Spider, number 6. And this is where Ben Reilly gets into his adventures. Guys, let's get into this. The first page starts off with a man asking another man what time is it, and he says 12-ish. He gets shot in the stomach with a bullet, and apparently, if you see that, it is two people riding in a white car, and then they roll away, and the guy dies and says, "Why?" But then there's a famous woman who comes and is going to go get Ben Reilly the Scarlet Spider to end all of this. Then you have the next page. You have the next page with the girl on the hospital bed and Ben Reilly giving her the cure, the medicine to slow down her sickness. And then one of her basically henchmen, not even henchmen for the lady over there, this lady right there, not her henchman, but basically like one of her strongmen asks, is this even safe, because it's just tested right now, and he says it's more than sure to be safe. And then he actually just storms out of the room very weirdly. And then the famous woman, not even telling us what she's famous for, walks out, basically walks into the casino where she knows where Ben Reilly will be. And then, of course, you see Ben Reilly storming out. And then into the next page, you see Kaine, I think at like a homeless shelter or something. But he's basically eating some kind of soup or cereal. It looks very weird. Looks like milk in there. Then a lady who has like no arm right there asks Ben Reilly if he's a vet because of his torn up face. I'm sorry, guys, Kaine, if he's a vet because of his torn up face. And he says yes, and then she says you can always have a roof over your head at the homeless shelter. And he says, why am I still here? Why am I still here being about Ben Reilly when I could be going out and killing him? But he said we did make that truce, and so he's going to go check out on the girl and see how she's doing. And if she's doing well, then he won't go out and kill him. And if she's doing bad, then he's going to go kill him. Then it goes into Ben Reilly just walking around the casino, and then he finds the mysterious famous lady. And then the famous lady tells Ben Reilly that she knows that he is the Scarlet Spider. And then she says, follow him. And then the lady gets by a policeman. We don't know why. It's never really told in the book. It's just very random. And she gets by. She tells him about this man getting shot by another man in this white vehicle. Also, she tells Ben this so Ben could stop the guys, and she tells what vehicle it's in. And Ben Reilly, of course, says, why didn't you tell the police? But she thought she would tell him instead. And Ben Reilly says he has to go, and then the lady says, I'm not going anywhere. And then goes into the next page, and you see the girl on the hospital bed. And apparently what Ben Reilly gave her is causing her to die quicker and like her sickness to go faster. And the doctor immediately says, what did he give her? Because it is killing her. And then he has to get out the CPR and try to shock her back to life. But then then you realize that she is dead, and Kaine is watching all of this, and he's getting mad with every ounce of this and every minute. And then we flip over to the next page for another transition, and it goes to the guys in the van, like the white car that shot that other guy before. They're speaking about shooting this lady who has a baby, and then one of the guys says, let's shoot the baby too. But really, they're like, we're not gonna be like Hitler. Hitler was a bad person. But they are bad people for shooting people for no reason. And then they shoot the lady, and all of a sudden, shoot her in the knee, because actually they shoot a cop who says it's a green light, they can go, and then the lady flees, and then she gets shot in the knee. And then the baby carriage is left from her because she's shot in the knee, and apparently Ben Reilly saves the baby, and then Ben Reilly comes in, but then the lady gets shot in the shoulder, and then Ben Reilly doesn't take too well to that, and he comes over and he whacks the guy with the gun, and then basically proceeds to shoot him multiple times. And then he doesn't shoot him, he just whacks him again, and then he's knocked out, and then he webs him up for the police. Then even Ben Reilly questions why didn't he kill him, and then all of a sudden he's come over by Kaine attacking him, kicking him in the face, per se. And then Ben Reilly's like, what the heck, dude? But Kaine says, you killed her. And the lady says, I'm not done with Ben Reilly yet. And then Kaine says, miss, please move out of the way. And then she says, I'm warning you. And then Kaine says, I'm not going to ask you again. And then, you're right about that. And then the lady touches Kaine, and he just falls flat on the ground. And then Ben Reilly's like, whoa, that was amazing. How did you do that? And then he all of a sudden says, wait, he's Kaine. And then basically Kaine is dead by feeling the pulse. And then the lady ends off with the book. Leaves off in the book with, we should talk, to be continued. If you enjoyed this video and liked what it was on my channel, please hit that subscribe button to support my channel. Also give me a like down below, and also give me a comment on what you thought, and give me comments on other videos I could do. Thank you, and again, this is Jackson Sherman, aka Fanatic DM.